The integral role of honor and loyalty in spiritual practice. Rewards beyond the tangible. Hello, welcome to Elevate Your Life. My name is Dino Viper, and thanks for joining me today. All right, personal note. For me, when I was growing up, I had the influence of my friends and family and my parents. And although I love them dearly, I felt like there were secrets beyond their realm of understanding that would help me elevate my life. How or what could I read or learn about? And I kept reading about one particular person, one particular point of view, perspective, religious or spiritual or psychology, and they were influenced by somebody else. So then I would go to the person who influenced them to find out if they had obviously spurned on the inception of ideas and concepts for this person. Let me find out what the source of their information was. And then I would read information about that person, about their philosophies in life and everything. And then I would find out that they were actually influenced by someone else in their life too. And so the rabbit hole began. And I kept going through. And one of the people that I uncovered in this process was Carl Jung. And it's just an influential person. He's a psychologist, he was a psychiatrist, and he really formed the whole concept of analytical psychology, which is what most of psychology is today, this analytical process of helping people through their problems and everything else. But how does this relate to honor and loyalty in a spiritual practice? And I thought, let's reference Carl Jung and some of his teachings and see if we can blend this into something interesting for you today. So here we go. Here's my best effort in doing just that. Thanks for joining me. Let's get started. In the final analysis, we count for something only because of the essential we embody. And if we do not embody that, life is wasted. Carl Jung. As human beings, our quest for meaning and purpose often takes us on the journey of spiritual practice, a voyage where we nurture our inner self, build character, and cultivate virtues. Among the multitude of virtues we may seek to instill, two tend to stand out in their gravity and influence: honor and loyalty. These virtues, deeply interconnected and integral in the most spiritual practices worldwide, both ancient and contemporary. Honor, the spiritual keystone. The notion of honor, often associated with a high moral stance, truthfulness, and maintaining one's principles, holds an irreplaceable position in the heart of spiritual practice. Honor isn't just a noble concept. It's a defining aspect of one's character on a personal code of ethics. It pushes individuals to remain truthful to themselves, to their convictions, and to their actions, a critical aspect of spiritual growth. The value of honor is multifaceted. It encourages introspection and self-improvement, while promoting personal integrity and ethical actions towards others. This serves as a foundation for trust and respect in relationships and communities. Moreover, it has been observed that people who uphold honor in their spiritual practice tend to experience greater self-esteem, peace, and personal satisfaction, ultimately enriching their spiritual journey. Loyalty, the spiritual anchor. Loyalty is the unwavering commitment we give to something or someone, an enduring virtue that binds us to our chosen principles, people, and spiritual paths. In spiritual practice, loyalty manifests as an unfaltering dedication to one's spiritual pursuit, steadfast in times of doubt or difficulty. The value of loyalty is seen in the capacity to foster stability and consistency in one's spiritual journey. As we stay loyal to our spiritual practice, we create a steady rhythm, a reliable space for spiritual growth and self-discovery. Further, loyalty to our principles and values instills a sense of purpose and direction, fortifying our spiritual resilience against wavering external influences. The rewards of honor and loyalty. Embracing honor and loyalty in spiritual practice can reap rewards that are profound, transformative, and often intangible. These virtues foster a sense of internal alignment and peace, catalyzing our spiritual growth and fulfillment. On a personal level, the consistent practice of honor and loyalty imbues individuals with a grounded sense of identity and self-worth. It creates a solid core of ethical conduct and value systems that not only guides one's actions, but also shapes their worldview. This moral compass, strengthened over time, nurtures a resilient spiritual self capable and navigating life's challenges with grace and wisdom. In terms of interpersonal relationships and community dynamics, honor and loyalty cultivate an environment of trust, respect, and mutual support. When individuals commit to these virtues, they build bridges of understanding and cooperation, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. Finally, on a broader level, honor and loyalty in spiritual practice can contribute to societal harmony and progress. As more individuals commit to living honorably and loyally, the collective consciousness shifts towards ethics, respect, and understanding, thereby nurturing a more compassionate and just society. Carl Jung's quote articulates perfectly the essence of this discourse. It is through embodying these virtues of honor and loyalty that we give life its true meaning. And while the rewards of such embodiment may not always be materially measurable, their influence on our spiritual growth, inner peace, and societal harmony is unmistakable and profound. By adhering to these virtues, we not only enrich our spiritual journey, but also contribute to the greater good, ensuring that our life is anything but wasted. I really hope you got something out of today's piece about honor and loyalty. It's a way of living, but it's a way of living that may not translate into direct wealth if you measure wealth by material things in your life. If, however, you measure wealth by quality of relationships, rewarding engagements with people, success and happiness, you can sleep at night. You can look at yourself in the mirror every day and like the person staring back at you. If you measure wealth in those aspects, the other parts of your life with regards to material wealth will also begin to correspond with that. And you can have a more successful, rounded life by just embodying ethics, respect, honor, and loyalty for yourself and for others. That's my greatest hope for you today. Thank you so very much for joining me again here at Elevate Your Life. If you like what you heard, please share it. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone that you care about, that you like, that you want to maybe influence their lives as well. Otherwise, please visit www.dinoviper.com today and download the app in the App Store, Dino Viper. Make today your very best. See you on the next.